Now see question number third. X equals to in root sec theta minus tan theta. Y equals to a in root sec theta plus tan theta. Here we have to show dy by dx is equals to minus y by x. So you can solve this example by eliminating the parameter or directly differentiating x with respect to theta and this y with respect to theta. So here we solve this by eliminating the theta. For that, in solution we write this x equals to a in root sec theta minus tan theta as x by a is equal to in root sec theta minus tan theta, and for y we write y by a is equals to root sec theta plus tan theta. Now we square both sides for this first term and for this second term also. So we write here squaring both sides for both x and y. We write here squaring on both sides and multiply. So we multiply these two functions. First we square the function, then we multiply that two functions. So we write x by a. So we write here x square upon a square into y by a its square. So we write here y square upon a square is equals to. When we take square of this root, so square and square root get cancelled. So we write here sec theta minus tan theta into, for this also square and square root get cancelled. So we write here sec theta plus tan theta. And if you observe, this right hand side is of the form a minus b, a plus b. So we write this as a square minus b square means sec square theta minus tan square theta. So right here sec square theta minus tan square theta, and which is equals to 1. We know the identity. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. That means when we transfer this tan square theta to right hand side, we get here sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. So we replace this sec square theta minus tan square theta by 1, and in left hand side we get here x square into y square upon a raised to the power 4. So we transfer this a raised to the power 4 to right hand side. So right here differentiate with respect to x. So before differentiating we write this as x square into y square is equal to a raised to the power 4, because when we transfer this a raised to the power 4 to right hand side we get x into y square equals to a raised to the power 4. So instead of writing the product rule, we can transfer x square to right hand side, or you can take product of left hand side. So apply product rule for left hand side. So write first function into derivative of second plus second function into derivative of first and derivative of right hand side. Now right hand side is constant, so its derivative we write 0. Here we get x square into derivative of y square we write 2y into dy by dx plus y square into derivative of x square we write twice x. So write here x square into 2y into dy by dx in left hand side, and transfer this y square twice x to right hand side, we get minus 2 times x into y square. So here 2 get cancelled, x square get cancelled with this x, y get cancelled with this 1y. So we write here dy by dx is equals to, here minus sign as it is, 1y is remaining, and this x we transfer to right hand side. So we get dy by dx is equals to minus y by x. So in this way find dy by dx is equals to minus y by x, which we have to show here. dy by dx is equals to minus y by x. Now see sub question second from question 3. If x equals to e raised to the power sin 3t, y is equals to e raised to the power cos 3t, show that dy by dx equals to minus y log x upon x log y. So we write this. First we write the given function x is equals to e raised to the power sin 3t, y is equals to e raised to the power cos 3t. We write this exponential form to logarithmic form because we require answer in log form. So write this x equals to e raised to the power sin 3t in logarithmic form. So we write here log x is equals to sin 3t because here base of log is e. Here we write log y to the base e is equals to cos 3t. Now we differentiate both log x and log y with respect to t here. So write differentiate both with respect to t. Now derivative of log x with respect to t is 1 by x into dx by dt. Derivative of sin 3t is composite function. So first we find a derivative of outer function. So derivative of sin is cos, so write cos 3t into derivative of this 3t, derivative of 3t is 3. Then here we find a derivative of log y. So write here derivative of log y as 1 by y into dy by dt. Then derivative of cos 3t. This cos 3t is also composite function, so we find a derivative of cos which is minus sin 3t into derivative of 3t which is 3. So we write here from this dx by dt, therefore dx by dt is equal to, we transfer this x to right hand side, so write x into this 3, so we write here 3x cos 3t. And this 1 by y dy by dt as dy by dt is equal to, we transfer this y to right hand side, this minus sign and this 3, so like minus 3 into y sin 3t. We require dy by dx, so we write here therefore dy by dx is equal to dy by dt upon dx by dt. Now replace both the value of dy by dx and dy by dt. Sorry, so dy by dt is minus 3y sin 3t and this dx by dt is 3x cos 3t. Now this 3 get cancelled. We write this as minus y sin 3t upon x cos 3t. Now if you observe this cos 3t we replace by log y and this sin 3t we replace by log cos x, so we denote this as equation number 1. So write here therefore dy by dx is equals to minus y into, we replace this sin 3t by log x, so write minus y into log x upon this x as it is, and value of this cos 3t we replace by log y, so write here log y and write here from 1. So here we show dy by dx equals to minus y log x upon x log y. So in this way we have to show dy by dx equals to minus y log x upon x log y. Now see sub question third. If x is equals to t plus 1 upon t minus 1, y is equals to t minus 1 upon t plus 1, then show that y square plus dy by dx equals to 0. So here we eliminate the parameter t first, then we differentiate the given function. So write in solution x is equals to t plus 1 upon t minus 1 y is equals to t minus 1 upon t plus 1. So we write this y as y is equals to 1 upon t plus 1 upon t minus 1. We take the reciprocal of this y. So we write reciprocal of RHS, which we write y equals to 1 upon t plus 1 upon t minus 1. Now if you observe, this denominator is value of x. So we write here y is equals to 1 by x. Now we require here y square plus dy by dx equals to 0. So we write this as here x is equals to 1 by y. Now differentiate with respect to x. So derivative of x with respect to x is 1 is equal to derivative of 1 upon y is minus 1 upon y square into derivative of y we write dy by dx. Now transfer this y square to left hand side. So we write here y square is equal to minus dy by dx. Now transfer this minus dy by dx to left hand side. We get here y square plus dy by dx is equal to 0. That means the derivative is easy. Just you have to convert this x in terms of y or y in terms of x. That means indirectly we eliminate the parameter t first, then we differentiate with respect to x. Now see question number 4. If x equals to a cos cube t, y equals to a sin cube t, show that dy by dx equals to minus cube root of y by x. So with the help of identity, we eliminate the parameter t here, then we differentiate the given functions with respect to x. So we write in solution this x equals to a cos cube t as x by a is equals to cos cube t, and this y equals to a sin cube t as y by a is equals to sin cube t. Now we have to apply identity. Sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. So for that we have to remove this cube. So taking cube root of both sides or taking power 1 by 3 to both sides, we write here x by a raised to the power 1 by 3 is equals to cos t, and here y by a raised to the power 1 by 3 is equals to sin t. We know that a raised to the power 1 by 3 raised to the power 3 can be written as a raised to the power 1 by 3 into 3. So this 3 get cancelled. So we write here instead of a cos t, instead of a sin t, so we write directly this cos cube t as cos t and this sin cube t as sin t after taking power 1 by 3 on both sides. So here for identity we require cos square t, sin square t. So we are taking square on both sides and adding these two functions. So right here squaring and adding. So here if we take square, write x by a raised to the power 1 by 3 bracket raised to the power 2 plus here we write y by a raised to the power 1 by 3 bracket square is equals to, so square of cos t we write cos square t, square of sin t we write sin square t, and this is identity. So we write cos square t plus sin square t equals to 1, and here again we apply the same rule, a raised to the power 1 by 3 raised to the power 3. Here 3 get cancelled. So instead of cancelling we get here power as 1 into 2 as 2. So we get 2 by 3. So right here x by a raised to the power 2 by 3 plus y by a raised to the power 2 by 3 is equals to 1. So we separate the power. So right here x raised to the power 2 by 3 upon a raised to the power 2 by 3 plus y raised to the power 2 by 3 upon a raised to the power 2 by 3 is equal to 1. So base is same. So we transfer the base to right hand side. So first we write the same base x raised to the power 2 by 3 plus y raised to the power 2 by 3 upon a raised to the power 2 by 3 is equals to 1. Therefore, x raised to the power 2 by 3 plus y raised to the power 2 by 3 is equals to a into 2 raised to the power 3. Now differentiate both sides with respect to x because we require dy by dx. So right here differentiate with respect to x. We have to apply addition rule for left hand side. So write power in multiplication 2 by 3 into x raised to the power. So here power of x we get 2 by 3 minus 1 plus here also we write power in multiplication into y raised to the power 2 by 3 minus 1 into derivative of y, we write dy by dx, and y is here right hand side is a single constant, so we write its derivative as 0. So we write this 2 by 3 minus 1 as 2 minus 3 by 3, that is minus 1 by 3. So write here 2 by 3 into x raised to the power minus 1 by 3 plus this 2 by 3 power of y also minus 1 by 3 y raised to the power minus 1 by 3 is equals to into dy by dx is equal to 0. Now we transfer this x raised to the power minus 1 by 3 to right hand side. So write here 2 by 3 into y raised to the power minus 1 by 3 into dy by dx is equals to, so we transfer this 2 by 3 to right hand side, so we get minus 2 by 3 into x raised to the power minus 1 by 3. So write here, so this 2 by 3 get cancelled, so write y raised to the power minus 1 by 3 into dy by dx is equals to minus x raised to the power minus 1 by 3. So right here dy by dx is equals to minus x raised to the power minus 1 by 3 upon y raised to the power minus 1 by 3. So we write this minus power as plus when we write this y in numerator. So right here this minus sign as it is y raised to the power plus 1 by 3 upon when we write this x in denominator, we write x raised to the power plus 1 by 3. Now write this y raised to the power 1 by 3 and x raised to the power 1 by 3 in one power. So write y by x raised to the power 1 by 3, and we know that power 1 by 3 means cube root of that value. So write minus cube root of y by x. So in this way we show dy by dx is equal to minus cube root of y by x.